Okay, so the purpose of this video is to give you another example of an oscilloscope. So I already have the frequency plugged in and the period, and what you need to do is you need to find it. So I'm going to have you guys pause the video here for a second, look at this video, and then I'll explain it here in a couple seconds. Alright, so now we're back, and now looking at this right here, what's the things that you need to point out and pay attention to is your peak-to-peak voltage, and then your frequency and your period. So to find the peak-to-peak voltage, we're talking from the top down to the bottom. So if we're looking at peak-to-peak voltage, if we look over on the left over here, it says that each box that is 5 volts. So I have 2 boxes, so that means this is going to be a 10 volt source that's being inputted in for vertically. Horizontally, you can look at how far one wave is. So if I go down, I go back up, and I come back down, I can see that that's 2 boxes. But my units are 100 nanoseconds. So that N right there stands for nano, so that's 100 nanoseconds. So if you take 100 times, and there's actually two boxes, so that's going to be 200 times 10 to the negative 9th. And that gives me a number, but if I raise that to -1, that's going to end up giving me my answer as far as how many hertz is the frequency. So if I type that in my calculator, 200 times 10 to the negative 9th is going to give me 2 times 10 to the negative 7th. If I take the inverse of that, you end up with 5 million. So the frequency on this one is actually 5 million hertz. Hopefully you got that answer.